So we're going to take this left, the R335 for Lewisburg. You see here, Clare Island, Aasleagh Falls, Coast Road. And we're not far now, at all. So the Aasleagh Falls are up here. I won't call them a waterfall, more like a big weir. So they're here to my right. See them? And now we're on the other side of the harbour heading out to Delphi, so it's only about what, 10 minutes or so out. Now the thing to notice about this road is you have to be very careful on it. There is an awful lot of sheep, particularly the further you get up it, there's more and more sheep, the closer you get to Doolough and so on. And they'll just, as you seen earlier, they'll just jump out in front of you, they don't know what they're doing. In here and have a look out, so you can see here where we are. That big building over there is the hotel, the Leenane Hotel, so the village is just over there in the corner. So we're right over on the far side of the estuary. And there's a beautiful river is going to pop up on my right hand side that follows us all the way up to Doolough. There they go. And the last time I was here, I got in just in the nick of time, and then a flash rain storm came and totally washed out. That whole river came right up and washed over the road, and half of the staff got trapped in the hotel. They had to stay the night in the hotel, and then by morning it had all subsided, and luckily enough I was able to get out. But it just shows you how intense the weather can suddenly change and turn in here. Look, see what I mean? Look at that beautiful river, beautiful. Now Delphi is here on my left. There's the delivery entrance. You'll see the main customer entrance here on my left now in a second. Here it is here. So where the flags are, that's the entrance into Delphi. We're not going to go in just quite yet. So that's the route done, it switches off. We're going to crack on out, about 5-7 minutes out to Delphi itself, or not Delphi, Doolough, and see what's I mean, even if we don't get any, it's just a beautiful spot. It'd be stupid to be so close to it and you go in for the night and not go up and have a look. I'm sure I said it because I've vlogged this section before, but this is famous for a famine walk. When in 1847 I think it was, they some people from Lewisburg I think were walking down here to Leenane, probably a good 30-kilometer walk, and they were starving. And as beautiful as it is, it's a very inhospitable area, particularly in 1847 with no proper road and cold weather, and a lot of them died on the way over trying to get their food. Look at this, look at this. Yeah, so if you ever get the chance, apart from watching The Field and The Quiet Man, which are obviously amazing movies, have a look at Black 47. It's a modern movie made only a few years ago, and it's all filmed around here, and it's about the famine and this guy coming back to find his home and his family decimated, and he goes on a rampage of revenge. So this, oh thank God the weather's a bit better here now. Look at this, like an oasis. Now there's a turn here, see this one here to my right and my left, that's up to the Sheafrey Pass and the Tawnyard, and it's just jaw-dropping, straight out of Jurassic Park. And we're going to do a loop out tomorrow by Aasleagh. We'll come back in that way, pretty much exactly the same route that I've vlogged before. So we'll go out this way, but we'll come back in over the Sheafrey Pass, and it's just stunning, 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 stunning. Now I have aerial footage of Doolough, so I'm not going to risk putting my drone up in this rain. Again, I have nice footage of this place already. Maybe tomorrow, if it's a bit sunny, I'll try it again with this little drone. It's always good to have extra footage. Oh, tell me this camera is still rolling, the battery's good. Yeah, so tell me it's not fogged up, Jesus Christ. But look at this. It just doesn't get better. If anyone tells you these GSs are built for off-roading, my answer to that is, yeah, they can do it, but only in the hands of somebody who's really, really capable. This is what these things were built for. Carrying two people, their luggage, and just having a huge fuel tank range and being able to go on these little crappy roads. Can it go off-road? Of course it can. Any bike can in the right hands. Not mine. But why would you bring a big heavy bike like this off-road? I was just watching Itchy Boots there, some of the terrain she's going through. She'd be f***ed if she was on this yoke. Too heavy. She has the right thing. The only disadvantage she has is a short fuel range, but she's overcome that with the little bladder packs. But other than that, she has absolutely the right idea. Small and light if you're going to go off-roading like she's been doing. Incredible stuff lately in Africa. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable. Oh, to be 20 years younger and 6 inches taller. We're just going to go up to the viewing point here and then turn around. There's an old memorial cross to the Famine walk. Because there's a good view back to the lake then from there. Perfect. So we'll be going out this way tomorrow, out towards Lewisburg. We'll do a turn off though for Silverstrand. So let's have a look at this. No point in taking a photograph of this without the bike in it, I suppose. Well, what a view. Now, is this camera still rolling? Tell me it's still rolling. Cool, I can't believe the batteries lasted this long. But here's the memorial, let me read it out. To commemorate the hungry poor who walked in 1849 and walked the third world today, freedom for South Africa 1994, how can men feel themselves honoured by the humiliation of their fellow beings? Mahatma Gandhi. What else does it say? Unveiled by Karen Gearan, Dunstore Strikers, 7th of May. Oh, geez, I remember that, the Dunstore Strikers, 7th of May 1994. Wow. Nothing else. Well, that's it, I think. 1991, we walked Africa's Great Famine Walk, Doolough, and soon afterwards we walked the road to freedom in South Africa. Archbishop Desmond Tutu. And then this valley witnessed one of the darkest moments of the Great Famine. On a bitterly cold day in 1849, up to 600 starving people gathered in Louisburg seeking food or a ticket to the Westport workhouse. They were told to apply to the poor law officials who were meeting the next day at Delphi, which is where we're going, over 10 miles away. Some died overnight. The rest struggled across the mountains, following sheep tracks and wading streams. When they arrived at Delphi, the poor law official rose from lunch, refused to help, and told them to return. No one knows how many died by the wayside of cold, hunger, and exhaustion. Some were buried where they fell. The sighing of the winds above their nameless graves forever sings their requiem. Isn't that terrible? 600. Now you can see there's a road here now. This didn't exist back then. Just dirt tracks. 10 miles on a freezing cold, probably snowy day, and they were already starving. They had nothing to eat, carrying children and whatever else. Beautiful place, but I wouldn't like to walk it totally starving, hadn't eaten anything for God knows how long. It was an awful period of Irish history. Awful period. But and you see from a lot of the places we've gone to see in the Irish Photo Rally, it's all over the country. Nearly half the places we've gone to see are either touched by either the famine or the War of Independence. It's so part of our history. But what an epic spot. I doubt they appreciated the beauty of it at the time, but what a spot. Right, let's go. Get in, checked in, and showered, changed, beautified, and down for din-dins. But I've had a great day. I've had a great day. So I squeezed the life out of that last one, and it's always the danger point when you're changing the battery, when it's kind of raining a bit, that it gets moisture in there and then starts the fogging up process. But look at that. That's what I'm saying. Look at this place with the fog hanging over. I know it's not great weather wise, but my God, it's great for dramatic wise. Look at the drama of it. That is off the charts. Off the charts. So I've had a phenomenal day. I was blown. This place always gets me. I could live here. But I'd forgotten how nice that Ross Row Pier place was, and then some of those coastal routes we did earlier were beautiful. And when we do tomorrow, we're going to do a loop tomorrow. We're going to come out this way, all the way out. We're heading for Louisburg, but we're going to go down to that Silver Strand beach, and then we're going to go out by Crowpatrick and Clew Bay, and then make our way out to Achill Island. We'll try and find the Achillhenge, Keene Beach. We're going to go up into Furness. It's just that there's a lot in tomorrow, and we'll loop our way back through that beautiful Sheafrey Pass I was telling you about. We've seen it before, I know, but it's always good to go back again. And then we'll finish back in Doolough, and that means then that tomorrow or the day after, then I don't have to do Achill and all of that, because doing Achill can take 2 to 3 hours. So that means I can do a different route and get me up and get to see more of some of the sections that I usually always drive straight through. So just go and explore a little bit more up that way, because we'll have already got Achill and all of that out of the way. So yeah, let's go with the Glen Abbey show. What time are we? So it's 6:10. So the sat nav and the route and everything did exactly what it said, and I'll be down back to the hotel in about 5-10 minutes. So like I said, I've booked my dinner for 8 o'clock, so we have plenty of time. Oops, my foot slipped on the gravel there. I nearly revved her off the road. Well, look at this. Where would you get it? And hopefully this will be sunny tomorrow, and then you can see it in the sunshine as well. But the drone footage, I got some nice drone footage of here, like I said. And I got it when I was up here before with the wife, just at kind of sunset time, and it was just a beautiful time to catch it. So if you're ever staying up in Delphi or anywhere around, come up here, you know, around sunset, and I swear to God, it's one of the most beautiful places you'll ever see. And like I said, see what I mean about the sheep, particularly when you're up here, the sheep all the way down it, so you have to kind of, if I was on a sports bike, you wouldn't be belted through here because they're just so unpredictable. But there's nowhere in the country I'd rather be right now than this. This is the pinnacle of scenery. And I know it might not translate in the camera, but trust me, get on your motorbike, get in your car, get whatever the hell it is, a bloody shopping trolley if you have to, and come here. Trust me, it'll blow your mind. So here we are back at the hotel. So I'm gonna go and check in, get all my gear in, and get sorted. And then we'll do a recap of what we saw today, what's the plan for tomorrow, have a look at the room, and then it's off to Dindins. Right, so we finally made it here to Delphi. It was a fantastic day, and I'm glad I adjusted the route so that you get in here with a reasonable amount of time left to get yourself ready to go out for dinner. So it was a nice relaxing day. It allowed me to do a little bit more and to see a bit more and explore a bit. So I'll just recap on what we got over today. So obviously we cut back from Kildare back into Galway, and then we made our way out by Spiddal. Then we headed out by the Cashel and Roundstone Coast Road out to Dogsday Beach, through Roundstone itself where we looked at it, the beautiful town, out to Drameen Pier. We went out to see that amazing Alcock and Brown memorials, both the tail and then the crash site where we got some drone footage and probably broke a few laws going up that road. But anyway, all done. We went to Marconi Street in Ballinaboy. We went out and we did that amazing Sky Road before dropping down onto the beach itself then at Omey Island. Not quite going as far over as the island, but certainly down onto the coastal beach. And then we made our way around the coast down to Ardkyle, that beautiful Ross Beach that I stopped at for a break. That amazing Glassalawn Beach. Ross Road Pier, that road up over and down into Ross Road Pier, and then via Loch Muck, I think it's called. Just mind blown. That was probably one of the highlights of today. And then down through along Killarry Harbour and then through Leenane, up past Aasleagh Falls. And then before we came into the hotel then for this evening, we went out to Doolough just to look over the absolutely epic loch. So a lot done today. The weather wasn't great, very dark, foggy in places, some bit of rain. But not nearly as bad as it was last week. So hopefully, fingers crossed, tomorrow we'll get a bit of better weather. So tomorrow we're staying here for 2 nights. We're going to do a big loop before we continue on out the coast. So tomorrow we're going to we're actually taking in one of the photo points, the point number 20, another monument. So we're going to go out by Doolough again towards Lewisburg. We're going to go down by that Silver Strand, out by Claggan. Then we're going to go out by the Monamon Signal Tower, going to go out by Keele, beautiful Strand Road out by Keele, out by the Irish Coast Guard. We're going to go right the way down onto Achill Island, try and get down, we'll get down onto Keene Beach. We'll go up to that little estuary that we've been on before, and then we'll try and find Achill Henge finally, the elusive Achill Henge. I've tried to find it a couple of times and I haven't been able to do it. We'll go up by the deserted Famine village and we'll try and get some aerial footage. And then we'll make our way up by Largan, coming off Achill, and we'll head up towards Belmullet type of area, and then we'll cut across, and then we'll cut down by Furnace, and back down into the Sheafy Pass and over the amazing Jurassic Park area of the Tawnyard, which will drop us back onto Doolough and bring us back here then. And that'll tee us up then nicely for the next day, so we don't have to do Achill and all of that again. We can literally take the coast and take more time at that section of it. So a lot done. So like I said, I'm here in Delphi, beautiful place, beautiful room. I managed to get the bike parked literally right outside the door this time, although they didn't tell me I could do that until after I lugged all the bike gear down. So it's a beautiful room here. I'll just give you a quick look around, and then I'm going to go and get ready for... Yeah, so you have a lovely living room. It's grand and big. Little table here for tea and coffee. I've got all my tech gear charging up and rebooting now for tomorrow. All my biker gear drying off a little bit there, although it's not too bad. Little seating area here, a table. Little patio door goes out, just out into a little wooded area. It's not as nice as the last room I got here the last time. Maybe you can see there's Ellie sitting outside the window, locked up. And then you have a separate large bedroom in here. So as you can see, it's quite a large room actually. Again, same patio doors out into the little wooded area there. And then there's a small, very small bathroom. Just just in there. That's literally it. Just kick the door into the wall. Don't mind me. So yeah, that's a small little bathroom there. So yeah, it's grand. And to be honest, I don't know why they gave me this one, but it's basically the same. If you go upstairs, it's the same room again upstairs, so double the trouble. I don't know why they gave me a full double-size 2-story suite like this for a solo traveller, but yeah, so that's it. So that's it. Great day. It's quite early now. It's still only 7:20, so I don't have to get up for dinner till 8 o'clock. So I'll just go and move all my SD card stuff on, and then we look forward until tomorrow. And if the weather's good, we'll have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow. Have fun.